Grand Rising. Rise grandly. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And I know you are too. Sarah.
Hey, you going back? Works too much.
I was just posting this, but you know the people who say, make a long story short, they fucking stories are never fucking short. They tell you their story, they telling you other people's story. And what I was saying, the people who say full story, it's a long story.
Yeah.
The people who say it's a long story, they never fucking tell you the story. They never tell you the story. They be talking, but they never really tell you the story.
What's up, Jamal? What's up, Marcel?
Grand Rising, Jamont. Grand Rising, fam.
Hey, September 10th. Holla. Yo, I made a brisket last weekend, man. Okay. Anyway, we getting messages now. It's dinging now. Everything dinging.
What time for the sweetness? Oh.
Yeah, Walter Payton. Sweetness. The way, hey man, as quick as she jumped up and said she wanted a Payton jersey, you would think she knew that they called him Sweetness. She was like, I want a Walter Payton jersey from Chicago. I'm from Chicago.
Well, see, and that's it. I was just like, if I'm gonna be wearing, I'm not even into sports, first of all. And you know what? I said that was crazy. I said because I was going to talk about this jersey. So if I felt like if I was going to wear a jersey, because I didn't wear jerseys, if I was going to wear a jersey, I should be wearing one from my hometown. So I was like, I need a Bulls jersey and I need a Bears jersey.
What's the hockey team? The Flyers, the Red Wings. Anyway, keep going.
Or the baseball jersey, whatever.
The Cubs and the Sox.
So, but
how y'all got two teams?
Long story short. So, did you buy me this or Cavani bought me this? You bought me this. Okay, so look.
Blackhawks. There we go. Blackhawks.
Now we was just meeting, not just meeting, but it was like within a year of us.
She was just going.
So I didn't know.
She was just going under that hypnosis.
Yeah, I was already under that hypnosis. I was just, weighing out my options, meaning the options on, I had to size them up, figure out what I was going to do to try to hurt him if he hurt me. It took a minute. After that mental thing get there, see, most people say love is the first thing you think when you are completely into a person, and it is not.
What's the first thing you think, baby?
You think of what you're going to have to do to this person. Am I ready to take that chance?
Hey, and that's the Chicago way.
Because I'm going to have to hurt me somebody this time around.
Shout out to Sean Connery.
I'm going to have to make examples.
Shout out to Sean Connery.
In the real world, it's called premeditated. But if you don't let it lead ahead, it's called meditation.
So you had to, so you meditated on what you were going to do.
I meditated.
Yeah,
Okay, so see, didn't I say long story short? And he took me off my short story, got me down this, because you started talking about the love I got for you, which is unmeasurable.
I started talking about that.
Yeah, you did. You started talking about that.
I was talking about how you almost got jumped last night. That's what I was talking about.
No, we wasn't going down here. So anyway, we were talking about the jersey. We was talking about the jersey. So he was like, he was like, I'm gonna get you a jersey. I'm not into sports. I'm not. But this is how I was thinking, ladies. I was like,
yes.
Didn't they have a movie that had people getting arrested for their thoughts?
The Minority Report.
They still got people that get arrested for their thoughts. But okay, so then he was like, I was like, well, if I did get a jersey, I would like this jersey and this jersey. No, I think you got to get a Bulls jersey first.
Yeah, okay.
You got the Bulls jersey first, the basketball jersey. Okay, so I'm not into sports. And that's not a gift. Like I would be like, but we were meeting and I'm like, is he trying to take me to a game or something? Because
I don't do outing events.
Because I don't do that. But I liked him. I'm telling y'all, I liked him so much. There's absolutely nothing that I would not do. Meaning, like, whatever that it was that I was like, I don't do that shit, then I'll do that shit. But I'll give that shit a time limit. So I'm like, I didn't want to say, I didn't want to, and he wear jerseys, he lounge in his jersey. So I didn't want to say, hey, I don't wear jerseys, because I was thinking, he gonna take me to a game. And I didn't want to say, I don't do sports in any form, meaning I don't watch that shit on TV and I don't go nowhere to watch that shit. I just don't watch that shit unless it's track. Track, I'll watch. I like track. But other than that, I didn't want to say that either because I liked him. So I was like, I didn't, maybe he is trying to share a part of him with me. And sports ain't that bad. Hey. I don't got to be interested in the sport, really. I could just be interested in him. Thankfully, he was not taking me nowhere to a sports event. He was just buying me a couple of jerseys because he lounged in them and he was like, hey, it would be nice to see you walk around
lounging with
me. And I was like, okay, cool, I could do this. And that's that. I thought about that when I put this on, because I was like, I didn't even know, but I was going to accept that. And see, when you get with somebody and you really like that person, and it's in this relationship, is going to be different from any relationship that you have, because it's actually going the way that you planned it to go or you want it to go. Then I forgot what I was saying.
I wish I could have counted that down right there. That was
no. Then you want to compromise with them on a lot of things that they enjoy, because even though it's something that you didn't enjoy before you met them, you're going to enjoy it now because you enjoy them enjoying it. And that's just how it goes. If you don't enjoy enjoying them, enjoying something that they enjoy, then you don't really enjoy their company. I know I confuse a lot of motherfuckers, because I'm like, twisted. Yeah. But it ain't, people be acting like it's the end of the world because they got to do some things. You don't like ice skating. You never did ice skating. Ew, you wouldn't do it. Let that be the first time you do it. Let it be a learning experience. You learned how to do it, or you learned that you couldn't do it, or you had fun learning that you couldn't do it or something. You don't golf and that other person golfs and they really like it. It's fun, but they just don't do it because it's something that you don't. Do it. You don't have to do it all the time, and they will be appreciative that you're doing it sometimes, but do it.
Let's go cup shop on that one. That's a good cup shop moment.
So that's what, I put this jersey on today when I was in the mirror. And that's what made me think. I was like, I was actually willing. I knew I loved this man. I was actually willing to go look at whatever game. Didn't matter what it was. I was actually willing to go do it.
Hey, Ed, we went to go see Isaac when his team played in Vegas. What, last 2 years ago? Year ago?
Mm-hmm.
Last year?
Last year, dang, it ain't even been a year, have it? August. It's a year.
It seemed long.
Hey, like this 2 years ago. No, and see, I enjoyed that. I did.
Because we went and we left.
We went and we left, and I got to meet some people that he grew up with and stuff. So that was really cool.
And we ended up having
we wasn't there for hours and hours and hours in. We wasn't there like that. So
that kind of trip because it's Vegas, so it was a whole lot.
I went to my first rock band with him.
It was a cover band,
whatever
rock band.
They seemed like they rocked. It was really a good band. First of all, really a good band, and I would see him again. What's his name? Mike did good. I would do it again because
shout out to Mike back there in Kentucky or South Carolina, whatever.
It was a different experience. It was new experience. Normally that's not my type of music, but I had a nice time. It was nice people there.
Yo, Mike is my brother from another mother. Be in here, but like symbiotes. What up, Mike? Shout out to Mike out there.
And I'm sure it's a couple of things, but it ain't nothing that you really do that you don't want to do that I do, huh?
Right.
See?
Even though you said that weird.
But I mean, I do. It's nothing that I want to do that you don't do. Right?
I'm trying to think.
Oh shit! Like I love traveling. He loves it, so we both love that. I love doing things while we travel, and he also loves that.
I'm going out.
I like shopping. He doesn't necessarily like shopping, but
I like shopping when I got a big old stack.
Yeah, he likes that.
I like shopping.
He like international shopping.
I would rather go on a trip than shop though.
Yeah.
If you offer me a shopping,
and I'm going shopping on a trip. I have to buy things for my kids and stuff, and their kids, my grandbabies and everything. I have things I have to get. I got a lot of kids and a lot of grandbabies.
I started that with our little getaways.
And then I be wanting to buy stuff for our friends and stuff.
You know.
But
you know when you was first having those little getaways, you know them little getaways. But then that mortgage kick in, car notes kick in, and going to work and picking up kids kick in, and them getaways don't be getting away as much. So you don't get to get away. You know what I'm saying? All the fellas out there know exactly what I'm talking about.
Ain't no fellas on here.
It ain't nothing but fellas on here.
Ain't no fellas on here. They gone.
Okay, then ladies.
No.
That's what the fellas know.
Ain't no ladies on here either.
Hey, did you hear oh my God! This company signed a AI rapper.
They dropped his.
Oh, you read about it?
They dropped him?
No, I didn't. No,
yeah.
I just read it.
Yeah, they signed him, and then 3 days after that, they dropped him because they found out that behind it, like behind the AI is a person.
It's always a person,
and they didn't like what that person was able to say through the AI that they couldn't say as a person.
Ain't that something?
So they was like, oh, hell no.
Yo, but
you can't say that as an AI, nigga. No, you definitely can't say it as a real person.
Let me tell you what just happened, though. You know, in those movies where it'd be like a little thing that happened, and then somebody be like, "No, we just showed that a God can bleed," or something like that. Or some big moment. Them signing that AI, that was the watch what happens next.
Oh, I mean, a
Watch the
lot of people
next
gonna be able to
evolution.
start. The
Watch the
same
next
AI
evolution.
might get
Yo, yo,
get
we
picked up by
was
somebody else.
we
But
we were at a hamburger stand and they had an automated server going through
yeah, he saw that was the first time he saw it.
over here. This is the first time I saw it over here. They've been having it in Japan.
And it wasn't even in
It was in a hamburger stand.
yeah, it wasn't even inside like a restaurant, like a
Yo,
large chain restaurant.
Mr. Flippy, White Castle didn't already hire Mr. Flippy. I'm telling you, this thing gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy out there.
But you know what else they gonna be doing? They gonna be having people because people are gonna have these machines, but people when people thought that everything was going to go computerized back then, I mean, like every single
1999 to
thing,
2000, remember that?
everything, and you were like telling your kids you have to learn computer. It was all about learning computers in college and everything, electric. Because me neither. Because I mean, I learned what I needed to learn
I didn't learn
to get through programs and stuff, but I'm talking about fixing and building and stuff like that. Well, this is that age right now. Right now.
I should have learned.
This is that age. This is the age. And most of them people are like our age now, 50 now. And this and some people probably will be able to become millionaires before they leave here on the fact of the knowledge that they obtained during education and learning and stuff about these computers and stuff. And especially if you're dealing with AI back then, because they have been doing it back then. Kids who are learning coding now.
That's kids what I'm learning coding now.
It's coding. People are going to be really, really essential to AI.
Learn that.
And metaverse and any other verse that's coming out they're going to be essential to that. The games, they're going to be essential to that. All these they're not doing it for no reason, but it's just that time hasn't came to where it's like bad in demand, bad highest paying, one of the highest paying jobs out there is going to be to be coding. Man. And then the crazy part is like they teaching kids this stuff early now. And I mean, I can tell you the backdrop of teaching these kids coding, but you can also utilize it in a way
I want my kids to learn it.
It would really help. If they learn it, don't necessarily mean that they have to use it for how they want them to use it. But to learn it is really good. To learn it is going to be great. That's just like cursive writing. Kids really need to, at least if they not going to know how to write it, they should at least know how to read it. Read cursive writing. Because everybody, and I didn't know this. I didn't know that everybody could not read cursive writing. I'm like, how? No, because I mean, I grew up in a time where cursive writing. My kids still had cursive writing. Stephanie still had cursive writing. Mm-hmm. I think it was all the way up until Michi, and Kimura had it all the way up until like the 5th grade or something like that. Oh. So it's well, she gonna have it because she here, but yeah, it's a lot. I didn't know that, to me, it is easy. That's just like reading, in another language to other people. It's really easy. And when I look at them, it's just like, well, to some people, reading in cursive is like reading another language. Like, I can't read that. But that's like, some of our age people. But
what about people who know sign language? That's another language.
That's always going to be high in demand. It's always going to be high in demand.
That's cool. to know how to talk words.
That is going to be always high in demand. Making Braille books are always going to be high in demand. You know,
I forgot all about Braille.
Having operators for relay services are always going to be high in demand.
Something is wrong.
These things is going to be high in demand. Nobody never talk about these. Doing sign language. Whew. One of my daughter friends, my other daughter from another mother, she do sign language as a second language. I think it's probably her first language, but she do it. I think she do it as a second language, and her kid do too. I mean, and I think that is beautiful. I've always thought that I'm like, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
What, baby?
You know, Braille, right? You gotta read the bumps on the page. Mm-hmm.
What is you laughing?
I wonder, do people who read Braille? I wanted to do that.
That's something to say after we stop the video. Just some jokes. We gotta keep it to ourselves.
I mean,
so
anyway, we in the middle of this.
Go on, say it, baby. I'm curious because I can't wait now.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yes.
I wonder if people, because their touch has to be so sensitive that they read words by these bumps. I wonder how they feel about
porn,
stimulating anything with their hands.
You crazy.
I wonder what it's like.
I knew it was weird.
This is like, are they feeling grooves that spell out ooh?
Stop it. Look, I used to wonder about how do people keep up with sign language until I seen the sign interpreter at Cardi B's concert. And that lady, hands down to her.
She was getting it.
She was, oh my God. If she really made you visualize. If you wasn't even, I don't know. I'm sure they was paying attention to Cardi B more so than her, but the camera guy happened to be showing what she was doing because she just pretty much
gave a concert.
She enacted the rap song, and it was crazy. Like,
that's
crazy.
Cool of Cardi,
but I thought it was really nice. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cardi
you got all type of audiences.
She said, "I ain't messing with none of you loving hip hop freaks. I'm going to the charts."
So,
What's up, bro?
Nothing. Are we gonna plant the rest of this?
Yo, look, don't be coming at me about planting.
We gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? It's 100 degrees. You can't plant right now.
It is. It's been like 104, 106.
106 yesterday.
It's been hot out here.
Now, what you gonna put a little bait?
I need to go out there and trim my
You're gonna put a little
my stuff. I need to trim these kales for sure.
You're gonna put a little
my collar is my collar be like, I'm so tired. And then it be like, I'm better now.
You're gonna drop a tiny little seed.
So I was saying yesterday how I noticed that my sunflowers stopped following the sun. And so I looked it up and it said that sunflowers stop following the sun when they become of age. When they stop growing, they stop following the sun. And I would have fell for that. And I would have let it go and go. But I got brand new sunflowers over here that have stopped following the sun, and there's been about a couple of weeks now. About 2 weeks, maybe longer, maybe 3 weeks. It's been about 3 weeks. And they stopped following the sun. They just stopped following the sun. One day I was like, why you stop following the sun? And they was like, we ain't stopped following the sun. And I was like, okay. So, but they do not follow the sun. And I was looking at a video the other day of this lady, and she was in a different country, and she had a field of sunflowers, and all her sunflowers had their backs turned to the sun, and that is unusual. It's unusual, and not only the fact of it, whatever Google said about
Well, we saw
the flowers not being mature,
and we
her
saw
flowers were still growing. You could tell it was a whole field, and you could tell that they were still growing, and I was like, wow.
Not to mention, we got one whole end of the garden where everything looks like it just stopped.
Yeah, just pause. Like it's like in a time freeze.
Same water, same everything, same condition.
I said I was gonna take a picture of it over here because my sunflowers stopped.
Yo.
They've been sitting over there for 2 months, and they should not still be looking at
the watermelon vines are freaky, baby. Overnight, there was a watermelon vine out there that grew a tiny vine that wrapped around another vine like this.
I know.
I couldn't. I had to literally.
Now, let me tell y'all about these watermelons. These watermelons. I don't know if people actually. I actually sit around and watch this shit grow. And oh, look at all this stuff going on. We got dragonflies out. The watermelon attaches to itself. They want to attach and wrap around and do all this and all that, but we don't want them to, because once they do that,
they'll choke the other one out.
Yeah, they choke them out, and so right now
vicious.
We got 7 watermelon that's supposed to be coming up because we already know how many plants we have. We only want a watermelon to each vine, so we trying to make sure that we maintain. But this shit is wow. I wish hair grew like this, y'all. If hair grew like this.
Maybe you can
like
press
hair,
some watermelon.
Like his hair. If hair
maybe
grew like weeds.
Watermelon, right?
I don't know, but we gonna see. I'm gonna give me that watermelon cutter that cut the thing like the apple.
Oh yeah, you gonna get that?
It's big, just like that apple thing that we got. That little, the little bitty.
But
thing.
I mean, like our last one was long. It was like oblong. It wasn't that big. We could probably do that with a knife. But I would love it. Whatever you get.
So yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Get it then.
It's out of stock right now.
It's out of stock.
But yeah, I was trying to wait in to see if they could give it to me with a coupon code because it was like $32.99 when I looked at it, and I'm like, damn, I know I can get it for like $15. I'm not. I am not. I'm not. I tell you, I'm not. Yes. You nasty, but we're not gonna go there. Okay.
Let's go blunts up then.
Let's go blunts up.
Let's go. Do it. Hit me up. Hit me up. I know which is which. Oh, I know which one you just grabbed. I know what you grabbed. I know what you grabbing. Now, what about me? We gonna hit from the same one or what? Are you gonna light me up? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I guess you put the lighter down.
Is that the sativa? Is both of them the sativa? No. Well, which one is which?
You just
that's the indica?
Yes.
I gave you the indica?
Yes, you did. Okay. All right, here we go. Bloods up. Bloods up. Inhale. Inhale.
So we got some Virgo activity going on.
Virgo activity? You mean in the atmosphere?
In the atmosphere. My mom's birthday is September 12th. My birthday is September 5th. Yes, I was her gift of life.
Inhale again. For those who can't, wish they could.
So we're gonna be doing some celebration up in here. Every year, my husband asks me, like, what you want to do What you want to do? And nothing can really top what I did last year. So
We don't really want much.
no.
Neither one of us want much.
No. I mean, if we do go anywhere, we already said where we were gonna go, and we gotta plan that because our whole family wanna go there. So that's something that everybody gonna do. I love it when we travel as a family. It's really nice. And I mean, everybody's supposed to be going to Mexico. It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be litty.
It's gonna be litty.
It's gonna be litty.
So then that's it. I can wait on that. And then, but wait a minute, his birthday celebration comes from travel first. And then my birthday celebration comes from travel first. I could do mine in Arizona.
And see, I'm gonna do mine whenever we go to Mexico.
When we go to Mexico.
It's my birthday.
So
it's my birthday.
But we still have it around here and do what we do for each other. Like I think we probably gonna go get some massages or something because we were supposed to go get some massages on his birthday. I don't know what we wind up doing. What we wind up doing on his birthday? We was here, huh?
Yeah, we was chilling.
Well, I didn't do a reservation or anything, so that just pretty much fucked that up. So
ain't no wrong with us.
So I was like, I'm gonna catch him.
Hey,
I'm gonna catch it on my
though?
birthday, and we gonna go on and do it on my birthday and get that out the way.
Y'all, fellas, what we asked for on our birthday?
Really.
All the fellas know. Ladies, what y'all fellas ask y'all for?
Really?
I ain't even asked this year.
What you asked for? What? Oh, you. Oh, look.
I ain't even asked this year. Did I ask this
we
year?
We ain't talking about that.
Let's not ask them. I'm just saying.
I ain't.
I skipped over their birthday request right there. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't talking about that shit.
What's up, Frida? Frida in the place to be.
Grand Rising, Frida.
Frida in a place to be.
Frida got all them vegetables and stuff growing in that yard. Frida, you got so much. Oh my goodness. I was like, oh my goodness. You be busy. Oh, I know you be busy.
Keep you busy. A garden. I'm still trying to get some kale.
So look, I'm growing some Egyptian blue lotus over here, and I'm doing it inside the house, and I got little things sticking up out the dirt. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be having me some blue lotus around this motherfucker. I got plenty of it because we were smoking it because it's good to smoke. And it's good for
it's legal worldwide.
It's legal. I wouldn't take it everywhere worldwide.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it, but it's legal.
Because in some countries, shit that look like it's dried and smoked is not.
Yeah, but you would be able to access it worldwide.
You'll be able to access it worldwide. Yeah. So
nobody has a ban.
And I'm knowing that there are different type of blue lotuses. Different type of blue lotuses, but
types of lotus.
It's all the blue lotuses.
All the lotuses, you know.
All the lotuses, but the Egyptian lotuses.
Every one of them
is the one you want. That's the one you want to smoke. I'm telling you, if you ain't never smoked it before, you're gonna be surprised when you hit it the first time. You're gonna be like, "What?
Say, roll that shit."
Why ain't nobody never tell me about this?
Like
that's what I was like. What? Why ain't nobody never tell me about this? I could take this traveling when I go. I ain't never had to take no marijuana that I never take before.
Roll that shit. Like that shit. Hit it. That's what the locks say, baby.
Huh?
The locks. You know, the locks. The Chic, Styles P, Jadakiss. Is that Jadakiss? Yeah.
Jadakiss.
Yeah, the locks.
So, get some sun.
Or not.
Or run from it.
You know what I'm saying?
Run and hide.
Yo, I'll be out there.
Run and hide. Run and hide.
But I like the early sun. I like the early sun before all y'all get y'all hands on it. I like the early sun. Before y'all get y'all hands on it. It's like going to the buffet and being first. For everybody Go all into it.
Ooh, that's good. I don't even like buffets. It's certain places that I'll go. Like I'll go to
Hokkaido.
Hokkaido. I'll go to Hokkaido buffet, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
much
all
it.
I said. Hey, maybe that buffet at the Wynn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now, any resort buffet,
Yeah.
I'll do the resort buffets because they buffets
be popping.
Yeah, they be popping.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really
and the Greenfield buffet.
Yeah, that's a different kind of buffet. Yes.
I'll do the Greenfield buffet.
Yes.
And that's it.
Yes.
Because, and you know what? I used to love now, and it's crazy because I won't eat at buffets, but I used to love getting the salad bar at Sizzler.
Yeah,
I used to. And then I seen too many times that motherfuckers just being a little too careless for me. So, and I used to eat at Hometown Buffet. When they first brought that out here to California, I was going there, but I just did not like the fact that it was just like too many people at the food all at one time. That's ridiculous. It'd be like 20 people around the food. You like, fuck that. No.
What's up, Tiffany? Tiffany in the building, baby.
Hey, Tiff.
Yo, fella, she fine.
Grand Rising.
She glad to have a girl up here.
Look, Frida is over here.
Frida, I know, but Frida is in her own classification. She don't count. Frida is, hey, you got the land, you got the freedom to do whatever though. You want to do.
You want to. You can do what you want to.
You're motherfucking.
Fuck people.
You're a motherfucking singer. You're an independent artist. You are a gardener, a historian, girl. Hey.
It's all about you. I mean, for real, like you can really be like, it's all about me.
Hey, you the really
serious.
For real.
So she like, I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done.
Hey, that was my
I can do.
That was my metrosexual. That was my metrosexual move right there. My wife was asking me all these metrosexual questions.
I don't. He get on my nerves. The only metrosexual question I asked him, and I realized it was metrosexual when I was asking, was about my lipstick. That's it. That's all. Other than that, there be some regular old ass questions that he don't be wanting to answer, so he just say, that's Metro. I be like, what the fuck? No, it's
not. That's funny. That's not.
I be like, no, it's not. I'm like, how is that Metro? It's Metro.
That shit is Metro. You asking me Metro shit? Don't be asking me.
No, I told you. The only thing I asked him was about the lipstick. Now that was Metro, and I said it's Metro.
Just because you can recognize some things are Metro and some things are not, that don't mean that those things that they recognize are Metro. They Metro.
They not.
Who would know better, me or you?
Me.
No.
Yes.
Babe.
Yes.
Maybe Metro.
No. Right. What's Metro, baby?
I don't know.
Because I gave you a really good example. That's the only example you ever gonna have. Because that was the only thing that I've ever asked. That was Metro.
That was perfect. Bro.
How to butter feel on your skin? That's not a Metro question.
That's Metro, man.
How
it's
that?
Metro.
Okay, so if I make a body butter.
Right.
And he using it,
right.
And I see him walking out the room looking like a glistening god.
Right.
Then and I say,
then you know.
How do that body butter feel on your skin?
Then you know.
Is that Metro?
That's Metro as hell.
No, it's not. You should say it feels lovely
Hey, you just get a chance to see it. I feel lovely no matter
See,
how the fuck
she
I
said
feel.
no, it's not Metro.
Really, Tiffany?
Sometimes we can't tell how it looks on us. Thank you.
Really?
And like, look, now, look, Tiff.
Really?
If I asked him,
Really?
if I asked anybody else, he'd be like, "No, the fuck." He'll roll his eyes closed. They'll be closed. He'll be rolling. No, the fuck. No, the fuck she didn't.
Okay. I see you on the roll. You on the roll today. Okay. All right. All right.
See, I want to know how that product feels.
Right.
Because it looks good. I want to know if it feels good on his skin too. Just because it, you can have a product and it looks good, like, oh yeah, your skin looks good, but you'd be like, but damn, I'm slipping and sliding and shit, and it's kind of oily and shit like that. No, he didn't think that. Yeah, but don't let me ask nobody else. Shoot. So I don't be caring.
See?
I don't be caring.
See what I'm saying?
Answers. I need answers. Your mouth dry. You just flipped over the couch. Yeah, but yeah,
but it was hyperbole. But it was accurate.
What? Oh, it's true. It's true. See, I got sea moss in my coffee. So
I had sea moss in my.
I can't drink it while it's cold. I don't mind.
I had an easier time drinking it just black straight like that.
Yeah, that's gross.
Come on. Now.
Boom! I just ordered lotus tea seeds and 1 root for the pond. It's yeah. Let me see. What did I order? I think I ordered my Egyptian lotus. From Etsy.
Egyptian lotus, baby.
Because let me tell you, I ordered some things from Amazon and they are not what they supposed to be. They did not send them to me, and
Egypt is a place to be.
It was just it. They sent me something else, and it's so sad because I didn't figure out that it was something else. You don't figure out when people see you seeds, when you buy seeds, you don't really know what that seed is until you plant it and it starts growing, and you be like, "It's a motherfucking mustard plant." I didn't order a mustard fucking plant. The fuck am I doing with mustard plant? I don't make mustard like that. I still buy that shit. Like what the good like? So
you make it from the plant like that for real?
Yeah, from the mustard seeds.
I didn't know that.
Crush them.
You should do that. You should do that. Make our own mustard.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the mustard seeds.
You know I like mustard. Make our own mustard.
It's just growing out there.
Make us some mustard.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey,
is this mustard seeds?
Hey y'all,
I could make some Dijon mustard.
Yo, I've been listening to.
Takes a lot of fucking seeds. I know. I was just sitting out there looking at that because they're really tiny, and it's not many on a plant, and I'm like. Because I was like, am I going to have to just dig this shit up and just try again?
Every go round, we have something growing in the yard.
This ain't what I wanted.
And we have shit that we wanted to grow that didn't make it. So then we just start over.
Shit. Now I got to fucking look at what mustard do for hair. And
but y'all know how we got started? Tell them how we got started, man. How did we get started in the garden?
We didn't get started by that. He threw some seeds over there in the ground. So No, he threw food over there. You threw the
No, I
was it
threw the
potatoes? I
seeds.
thought you just threw the potato because potatoes is the first thing
Yeah,
I'm
that's
eating.
like the seed. Yeah.
Yeah, he threw some potatoes over there in the ground.
No. But it was
Was it seeds? I don't know, babe.
yeah,
But
it
he
was
threw that
seeds.
shit over
It
there.
was
He didn't even
seeds.
water it or nothing. It started growing.
It was seeds. I forgot what it was seeds of.
You know what? I used to think that. I used to think that
What you used to think.
that I didn't have a green thumb.
Hello, my name is
And
Dr.
nothing. And it
Green
seemed like,
Thumb.
it seemed like that
Where
they
am
were
I from?
I get them fast and they would die. That's why
Hey, you
I
know
really
what?
didn't like, like getting flowers and stuff. 'Cause I'm like, you know what? This is just gonna die on me anyway. But it's it just
Frida
changed.
say that's how she plant. Oh,
It just
Frida,
changed.
we are sophisticated now compared to how we got started. What I'm saying? I'm trying. Hey, you just gotta try
Yeah,
different
we just gotta
things.
try different things.
Yo,
Cause we did too. We did it didn't
it took 4 tries for the
for
oregano.
my oregano to grow. And I
4
was
tries.
determined because I'm like, if I can grow my own oregano oil, then I don't have to worry about the prices that
I didn't kill plenty of
the
oregano
people charge,
plants.
and I can maintain my
Ooh. Hey, you
my
know how they
medicine
say in
low,
order to make an omelet, you gotta break a few
low enough
eggs.
for everybody to be able to afford. So shoot,
I
I was
didn't kill.
determined to grow that oregano oil.
I didn't
Oregano.
kill plenty of oregano plants getting to
Yeah, we did.
these
We
4 or
got
5
four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 oregano
and
plants.
3 are pump,
And
boy.
yeah, 3 of them just continue. I mean, flowers. And I use the flowers for tea. But, I don't sell the flowers.
Look,
I keep the flowers
hey,
here for
hey,
me.
guess what else? We had to try different parts of the yard because we
Yeah,
had
because,
different situations going
yeah,
on as far as how the sun hit it, when the sun hit it.
right.
So we had to try different parts. I'm telling
And
you, it
what's
was a
the
process.
moistest part of your yard? Because that's where your oregano need to be. It need to be in the part that's gonna, you're gonna water it all the time. It needs that type of water. Oh, wait, let me see.
What happened?
I forgot to plug this up. So, but it took a minute, and it's still some things. It's still some things that I'm struggling with, like lettuce and stuff. And I still haven't took that picture of y'all to show y'all that fake ass lettuce that been out there for like 3 months in our yard. That Grand Rising shot that's been out there for 3 months, and it ain't did nothing.
What they do?
We didn't churned it,
Grand
and
Rising.
it didn't
No, Rise and Conquer.
came up out the dirt again. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm gonna take a picture of it today. But on the left side of my yard is tropical. Everything that grows in tropical because it doesn't get full sunlight over there. So it still gets sunlight, but it doesn't get
They
full
like
sunlight over there.
tropical. Y'all motherfuckers in
So
105 degrees.
I'm trying to grow. I know I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to grow ginger shampoo, ginger lilies, natural shampoo. I'm trying to grow that over there, and that is like a really, really been a difficult thing. So, and then it takes like 7 months if you don't even know, for like 7 months to 12 months if it's going to grow because it takes just that long to grow. And so we have winter around here. It's just a lot of things going on over there in that corner. Those mustard plants were not supposed to be put over there. I thought those were something else. And then they wind up being mustard plants. I got that shit from Amazon. I was like, that's such a trick.
Wow.
I can't do seeds with Amazon no more because you don't know what it is until you plant it. And then 8 weeks later, you want to call and be like, what the hell is going on with this? I told you to give me this. You gave me that. So, and see, I put the blue lotus out there too, over there in my tropical area. I put the blue lotus out there, but I also put it in here. And I'm also not growing it in the traditional way that they grow Egyptian lotus. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Now I only used a few seeds to plant in the dirt because I'm gonna keep all the rest of my other stuff to all the rest of my other seeds to
No,
put in water if this does not work. But we will see, because I just don't got the time to be putting it in water and then looking after it like that, and then it's sitting over there on my no, I ain't got time. Maybe when this don't work, and then I'll be like, okay, I tried it my way, didn't work. Let me do it the way I'm supposed to.
And that's all
So yeah, but but how I know that those are going to be good? Well, I know they're going to be good, first of all. But I have to test them after I grow them. I'm gonna test them by making a tea or smoking it. So if it smokes good, if it gives the effects of what Blue Lotus is supposed to give with a smoke, then you know something else too, like people that don't like smoking, but you enjoy meditation and you burn, you burn anything during meditation, incense, anything. Blue Lotus. Just get the full flower. You can buy it on Amazon or on Etsy, and they the whole flowers, and just put the whole flower in there and burn it. And I'm telling you, you going I mean it just it's going to, and it's legal. I don't know why people that work on jobs don't look into that, because I'm telling you, it's like the best thing that you can do, and it's healthy for you.
no matter
It
how
does
you
not
consume
have any bad benefits
no matter
to
how
it.
whether you drinking it in
None.
the tea, inhaling it.
Well, and if you all I'm just reminding people is that if you're going to smoke it, make sure that it is dried completely, no moisture in it at all. So other than that, shit. I mean, you might want to try it. I felt like I wanted to grow mine. I wanted to see if I could grow it, just with the dirt and stuff. Because the people said it can be done, but depending on the conditions. So I'm finna try to make the conditions dependable.
I want a big breakfast. I don't. I mean, I don't want to eat it, but I want it like
Grand Rising.
like from
Melanie being said great grand day.
Rise
Yeah, I
and
think this
Conquer.
shit it didn't got cold, and now my sea
Hey,
moss is
I
like
finished
jellified
mine.
in it. I was
I
supposed to
finished
drink that
mine.
before.
I took mine down, and I had straight up black.
Yeah, I ain't doing straight up black coffee. No, I ain't
Give
doing
me
straight up
that.
black
Give me
coffee for
that
two
straight up
reasons. My
black.
teeth, I don't want no stains on my
Give me
teeth.
that straight
One,
up black.
two. That shit is nasty.
No, it was pretty. It wasn't that bad.
Beware of people who be like bite into some shit and be like, this nasty, taste it.
But
I do. I'm like me. I'm secretly saying to myself, when you do that shit to me, like this bitch can't be trusted. I can't trust her. She just do me to the nasty shit, knowing that it was nasty. Like you want me to feel like you feel. You want my taste buds to vibe with your taste buds.
damn,
I do not.
damn, going back.
Some people like tasting
Y'all,
nasty shit though. You be like, this shit nasty.
I'm gonna
Ew.
tell
Then they
y'all.
be like, let me taste it.
Y'all
Cause I
see.
want to see. My mama like
Y'all
that.
see she going back. I'm gonna tell y'all right
I had a nasty soda. It was a Fanta. And the Fanta, it didn't even have a name to it.
now. It was mystery.
It was a mystery Fanta. Shit was tasted like that shit tasted like fucking color. That shit was ew. Ew.
Yeah.
And my mama said, let me try it. And I said, I'm telling you, it's nasty. You don't believe me? And then she tasted it. And she's like, ugh. But I'm like, why you go through the trouble?
Kamar did too.
Yeah, come on. She tasted it?
Yeah, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
People just curious.
And curious to see what's the nastiness. Like,
Like a horror
sometimes a
movie.
person can say something is nasty, but to you, it's not nasty. Like, my sweet and hot pickles. I love that shit. That shit is good. He does not. He's like, that's so gross.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like them.
We got 8 jars here.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of them
Only 1 jar of cloth.
because I eat them so fast.
Bro, we
but
got 8 jars.
I put
of sweet pickle.
I put purslane. I pickle purslane in them, so I'm gonna put some purslane in there today. I got them in the. You know what? I'm wondering if I take that purslane out of there, do I have to juice it?
I forgot. I gotta do my juice. I like the hot.
Y'all see on the news where this lady, she had fell asleep in the sun, and the sun had turned her forehead into plastic.
What?
It had melted her face.
What?
I'm gonna show it to you when we get off of here. But yeah, y'all need to go look that up because that's crazy, huh?
I need to see that. Why I need to see
that?
She
said she seen it. Yes, ain't that some shit? That's some shit, huh?
Why I need to
get
see
some
that?
sun. Look, that's some shit. Burn her the fuck up. Get some sun. But yeah, that's some shit though.
Y'all, there's some things y'all need to see.
Yes. That it's crazy. I'm telling you, it like transformed her into what she really is supposed to be looking like, huh? Nah, don't make fun of nobody. But these are facts. Look it up. Look at her. But her face then went back. Since then, her face is back to normal. Nothing looks like nothing. Looks like nothing never happened. Miraculously, they said miraculously, her skin has went back to normal, and she didn't have any damage after the sun turned her face like a caveman forehead. That's what it looked like a barbaric.
I'm doing Tai Chi later.
I'll be in sun gazing like a mother. Oh yeah, create that sign.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm doing Tai Chi later.
Me too.
I feel like doing some Tai Chi.
But yeah, it's just crazy. Look it up. I'm telling y'all gonna look at her face. Starting from here, it was all right here, her whole forehead. She fell asleep in the sun. And when she woke up, her face was like that. That's how her face was.
Yeah, I be fucking with that Tai Chi. Yeah, I fuck with
it's just amazing how it looked though. I don't think people really saw it. I tried to share it last night.
Let me hit that, yo.
So, but yeah, check out that story. Y'all gotta Google it and YouTube it.
Yeah, I'm high, yo.
That's something to see.
I'm high, yo. I ain't need that yet. I didn't. I'm gone.
It was just her forehead. It was just her forehead. And it was like, dang, so what's her whole face gonna do that?
I got some stuff.
The video paused.
What? Yeah, I saw it. And then it stopped. Paused and then it unpaused. What? What's that? That's crazy. How is that happening?
All right, so
I don't mean it like it don't sound, because you'll understand what I'm about to say.
It ended. The live stream ended.
Live stream ended.
A live stream started with our live stream. It's still going. We hear somebody's background. We don't know how we're doing it.
It's still going?
I still hear it.
I mean, is the clock still running on ours too?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I am so glad that some weird shit is finally happening with your phone, because
It always happens when you
It always happens with my phone.
Well, that's all, folks.
I got grapefruit juice to drink. I gotta take a shot of echinacea. I gotta take some power tox. And I gotta get started right now. That's some very good cannabis.